Here we go. Hello, folks. See, we had the camera for a little bit. Microphone's coming in. We got 11:10 left in the first period, and yes, the Mooseheads are up 3-0. Quick start for them. Putting some quick ones in. We'll resume the first period here, right side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads keep the puck in the zone. Here comes Alberta Pro. Easton rushing down the right side. Shot on the net, follows it up, puts it in. Alberta Pro on the board with 10:49 left in the first period. It's 3-1 for the Mooseheads. No, it's working right now. Yeah. Off the face off. Mooseheads kick that puck, dump it into the Alberta Pro zone. Comes around the far side, and hanging on to that is Parker. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. 10:36 left in your first period. Mooseheads win that. Rip one. That's blocked down in front. Kicked over to the far corner. Set behind the Alberta Pro net. Put out in front. Daniel has the stick check on the player in front. That comes out to Finley. Working back for it on the back check is the Mooseheads, number 8. Or 9, puts it in the right side into the Pro zone. Mooseheads coming in, dangling towards the net. Here's number 8, backhand shot, kicked away by Parker. He covers it up, and we'll get the whistle with 10:05 left in the first period. Face off left side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins that. Going behind the net is Devin. Devin over to the near side for Winner. Winner gets that up to Bennett. He's checked at center. Coming back the other way is number 17 for Mooseheads. Comes on the right wing. He's taken out of the play. Release puck over to Devin. Devin far side. Reddick tried to... No, wait, that was Pax trying to get it up. Over to Reddick. Reddick tips that into the offensive zone. Coming up the right wing. Low shot. Just goes wide. And looks like the net may have come off. So we'll take the whistle and move the face off near side in the Moosehead zone. 9:31 left in your first period. And the Mooseheads out in front of Alberta Pro 3-1. Mooseheads win that face-off. Bringing the puck up the near side, dump that into the Pro zone. Low shot right onto Parker, and Parker hangs on with 9:17 left in the first period. Face off right side in the Alberta Pro zone. Scrambled and move it against the near boards. Mooseheads pull it off the wall, stopped by Riddick. Daniel gets the stick check on the right winger trying to drive the net. That's knocked into the near boards. Bennett Trying to move the puck up. That's kept in at the line by number 9. He cycles around, pass it, and it's going to skip over to the far boards. Rowan moves it up, held in the zone by the Mooseheads into that high slot. There's a shot that goes off the ankle of Daniel into the far corner. Shot put right through the slide up to the near boards, directed back towards the net. Alberta Pro puts that against the boards again. Here comes number 8 in front for number 18. Can't get the shot off. Turn it around. There's a high shot, and Parker able to deflect that out of play. Great save there. There's a lot of traffic in front. He might not have seen it all, but able to get the body in front of it. And play stops with 8:23 left in this first period. I said the puck went straight out. Parker, I guess, did not get a piece of that, so the faceoff comes outside of the zone. Mooseheads put that just inside the Pro zone, then Pro takes it back out. Here's Lincoln up to Finley. Finley driving hard, going up the left side. He has a man on him, but Finley fights it off, takes it down low below the goal line, and he was double teamed. So the Mooseheads come away with the puck, get it out to center. Turned around. It's going to go to the far side. Lincoln skating onto it. Chipped off the puck. He's taken into the corner. Mooseheads with it. They pass it up the near side. Centering pass knocked down on Mooseheads. Get it back. Here they come. Skating through center is number 9. Going right through the middle. And the Alberta Pro pinch in the middle and take him out of the play. Pass up to the near side. Dre looking for Seb. That's knocked down. Turned around at the neutral zone. And coming in is number 35 for the Mooseheads. Caught offside. And we'll have a whistle with 7:27 left in this first period. Hello, fans, back in Edmonton and all over the country. Welcome to Calgary. We are at the Don Hartman Arena on the east side of Calgary. Mooseheads coming into the zone. That's chipped off the puck. Coming away with it is Jacob. Jacob going up the right side. He's going to carry it behind the net, trying to go over. Bumped off the puck. Dre's coming in to help. Arm goes up on the ref. The whistle goes. Heading into the box. Looks like a body contact penalty coming to Dre. He's in the box for 2 minutes. Mooseheads will be on the power play. Already up 2 goals. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads win that. Cycling below the net, trying to go on the near side. Parker comes over, hangs on, and we'll get the whistle with 6:47 left in the first period. .148 left in the Mooseheads power play as we face off on the near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads win that. 11 elects to carry it out of the zone, challenged by Paxton. Paxton knocks down the pass to the right side, but the Mooseheads gather it off the boards, come up the left wing. Riddick finds some open ice, puts it out into the neutral zone, knocked down by number 19 of the Mooseheads. He's going to turn around and skate back into the zone, trying to come down the middle. Knocked off the puck, turns around, picks up the loose puck. Floating shot onto Parker, and Parker gloves that down, hangs on with 6:16 left in the first period. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads hold the puck in the zone. Battling for it on that near side. Bennett trying to keep the puck on the outside. Centering pass knocked down by Rowan. Gets stuck in the mesh of the Pro net. And the ref is going to whistle her down. 6:02 left in the first period. 1:03 left in the Mooseheads power play. Mooseheads couldn't keep the puck in the zone. Here's Bennett taking it off the boards out to the neutral zone. Knocked down by number 8. Pressured by Finley on the near side. Mooseheads take the puck. Now they're coming up the right wing. Here's number 14. Pass over to 18. Right on to Buffalo. Slow and held. The whistle goes. Sitting right in front of them, but the ref couldn't see it on the near side. And Alberta Pro will have the face off near side in the, or far side in the Pro zone. May have gotten away with one there. Mooseheads still on the power play for another 39 seconds. Mooseheads take that, roll it around the boards, picked up behind the net, trying to come in the near side. It ends up in that netting of the goal again. And the play is whistled down with 30 seconds left in the Mooseheads penalty. Power play, Mooseheads power play with 5:29 left in the first period. Pro wins that face-off. Easton takes the puck and clears it down into the Moosehead zone. Goalie's out to play it. Comes out to center. Picked up by Jacob, and he's going to send that puck back down and deep into the zone. Mooseheads breaking out of their own zone, come through center right into the Alberta Pro zone. Stopped by Winner. Pro gets their man back on the ice. Here's Dre trying to chip the puck into the corner, picked up by 87. Jacob takes 87 into the corner. Mooseheads cycle the puck over to the near corner. Here's 97 coming in. There's a shot. Deflected, comes off the glass. And out of play it goes. Good save there by Parker. And we'll get the stop with 4:33 left in the first period. Pro wins the face-off. They put it up the right boards and out to the neutral zone. Lincoln carries it in. Then they Mooseheads take the puck away. They turn around at center. Here they come up back into the Pro zone. Good back check by Finley. Directs the play below the net. Comes right out into the crease. Comes off the side of the net. Mooseheads still in possession in the Pro zone. There's kicked away by Parker. Goes to the far boards. Number 2 takes that puck. Finley moves it behind the net over to the near side. Payson couldn't quite move it out. Mooseheads keep it in. Flip through the zone again. Payson battling for it on those near boards. Centering pass knocked down by Daniel. Comes out to the right point. Fed through the slot over to the far corner. Number 12 battling against Devin. Devin puts his man into the boards. In comes help from the Mooseheads. And that goes up and over Parker. Into the back of the net it goes, and the Mooseheads have restored their 3-goal lead. They're up 4-1 with 3:34 left in the first period. Team is ready to go at center again. Puck's dropped. Mooseheads win it. Pass up to the near side. Here's 14 coming in the zone. Drop pass. Putting up the near side is Riddick looking for Bennett. Puck comes back to Riddick. Riddick goes right side to Pax. Here comes Pax down the right wing. His centering pass knocked down by the Mooseheads. Bennett comes, no, that's Riddick coming back for it. Shot on net, steered aside by the goaltender. Riddick tries to put that in front. Here's Bennett. Backhand shot. And it just makes it in. Bounces off the near post and ends up in the back of the net. And Bennett scores with 3:04 left in the first period. Flying back within 2 for Alberta Pro. It's 4-2 in favor of the Mooseheads. As we get ready to go at center Alberta Pro wins that one. Rowan puts the outside. That's picked off by number 18. And the Mooseheads quickly in the right wing of the Alberta Pro zone. And the back check takes that away, puts it out to the neutral zone. Number 97 quickly moves it, pressured by Easton. Now the Mooseheads quick passing, coming the left side into the Pro zone. There's a shot that's deflected wide. Dre picks it up. Right side to Easton. Easton coming in against number 97, trying to get the corner. He's carried into the corner. Seb comes in for help. He cycles below the net, tries to move it in front, looking for the attacking, is that Kaysen? Mooseheads move that out to the neutral zone. Jacob stops them. Puck rolls around the boards to the far side. Seb traps that. Gets help by Kaysen. Quickly up to Lincoln. Lincoln makes the inside move. 2 moves. Low shot. What a save by the Mooseheads goaltender there. Lincoln putting on the dangles and trying to make that right side shot. Sealing off the side of the net is the Mooseheads goaltender. Face off far side in the Moosehead zone. Alberta Pro takes the puck, puts it against the far boards. Mooseheads coming to take it away. Now they're coming up the left wing into the Pro zone. There's a shot looked down by Parker, and he couldn't find the rebound. And it ends up in the back of the net. It was just sitting off the side of his pads, and the first man there was the Mooseheads player putting it into the back of the net. 5-2 now for Mooseheads. Alberta Pro elects to make a goalie change with 1:48 left in the first period. Mooseheads win the faceoff, dump the puck in the Pro zone. Winner gets it over to the near side to Devin. Devin looking for Bennett. That's knocked down. Mooseheads coming away with it. Here they come up back into the Pro zone. Coming down the left side. It's number 12. Knocked down by Winner, and Riddick puts it up the boards. That's held in at the left point, walking it down. Shot blocked. Pro outlets it. Here's Bennett with that pass from Paxton. Bennett tracked down from behind, and the Mooseheads take the puck away. Move it up the near side. Seb steps in, takes the puck away at center. From Bennett, back to Seb. Seb coming in left side. There's a shot right into the D-man. Number 12 knocks it down, goes behind his net, moves to the far side. Less than a minute to go in the first period. Good stop there by Winner, but the Mooseheads pick it back up, coming up the near side. Dre gets the puck into the zone. Tries to get it to Seb. That's knocked down. Mooseheads coming across center up the right side of the ice. Dump that puck into the Pro zone. Daniel trying to go outside. Hits the back skate of East and knocks him down. Mooseheads coming into the high sliders. Number 98. Couldn't get the shot off. Puck goes behind the Pro net. Put out in front, and an unchecked man slams that puck home. Mooseheads put another one up with less than 30 to go in the first period. From the face-off, Mooseheads control the puck. They cycle it over to the near side. Into the Pro zone. They dump the puck up into the right corner. Arm up the ref. Hooking penalty. That's going to go against Jacob. And the Mooseheads go back on the power play with 14 seconds left in the first period. Pro wins that face-off. Rowan goes into the corner. He's challenged right away. Mooseheads control the puck. Thrown out in front. Good poke check there by Wyatt. And then it goes right into his middle. He'll hang on to that one. 5 seconds to go in the first period. Ready to go. Far side in the Pro zone. Pro wins that. Put up the boards. There's the buzzer. Ending the first period. And Alberta Pro shocked during the first frame. Teams will head to the locker rooms. We're going to get a flood. We'll take a pause here, folks, and we'll see you back in about 15 minutes. Hello, folks. Welcome back to the second period here at the Don Hartman Arena in Calgary. Mooseheads are up 6-2 on Alberta Pro, and they're on the power play as we start the second period. Pro wins the faceoff. They put that puck into the Moosehead zone. Mooseheads put it out to the far side. That's chipped off. Mooseheads regather it. Now they're coming across center up the right wing into the Pro zone. Centering pass. Broken up on the back check. Houston takes that puck, puts it up the boards and down the ice. There's a race for it coming back the other way. Seb going back against the goalie. Goalie's going to hang on to it. And we'll get the stop with 19:25 left in the second period. Looks like Seb's going to take an unsportsman penalty. Penalty taken, 19:25 left in the second period. It'll be a 5-on-3 two-man advantage for the Mooseheads with 19:25 left in the second. 1:10 two-man advantage. There we go. 1 minute and 11-second two-man advantage. Here we go. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads win the face-off. They put it back to the right point, over to the left point, back to the right point, pops off a stick and out to the neutral zone. Coming up the middle, pass to the right wing. Number 12 turns, puts it back to the right point, walking it in. Tried to go across the seam, comes off the boards. Alberta Pro gets it, put it out, and down the ice. Dre's going to get to it first. Dre coming in. So off the side pad, and the Mooseheads get it behind their own net. Pass out to the neutral zone. Here comes 12, trying to get the corner around Devin. He's guided behind the net, thrown out in front. Number 18 follows that, blocked shot, and Alberta Pro gets it back to the blue line, no further. Mooseheads keep it in, send it to the right side. Mooseheads walking it in, there's a shot. That's through and over to the near corner. Mooseheads pick up the puck again. Coming out to the high point. Tip down on Wyatt. And Wyatt's going to make the save there. He hangs on with 18:14 left in the second period. And coming out of the box is an Alberta Pro player. They only are down one man now. 49 seconds left in the power play for the Mooseheads. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Alberta Pro wins that face-off, and the puck is quickly sent down the ice. Hustling back for it is number 8. His pass cut off by Bennett. Number 8 gets the pass over to 19. 19 taking a look, goes up the far side to 14. 14 can't get past Winter, and Winter takes that puck off the boards and it sends it down the ice. Mooseheads one more time, coming out the near side. 20 seconds left in their power play as they shift across center and up the left wing into the Pro zone. Watched by Jacob. He puts his man into the corner. Extra man comes, puts it up. There's a shot. Hops up, right into Wyatt. Wyatt knocks it down. Puck's still loose. Moved around to the far side. Pro back to full strength. Fed through the slot. Here comes Alberta Pro. Lincoln back on the ice. Lincoln to the right side. His centering pass knocked down by the Mooseheads. Finley, no, that's Riddick behind the net. Overpowered by the defense of the Mooseheads. He sends it up the right side. Coming into the Pro zone. Good stick by Winner. Stops them. Mooseheads regather it in their own zone. Here they come across center. Knocked down. Oh, and caught offside was Riddick. We'll have the face-off just outside the Mooseheads zone, right in front of the Alberta Pro bench. 16:52 left in the second period. Mooseheads win that face-off. They cycle around to the right side. Hard shot knocked down by Rowan. Centering pass through the slot. Comes over to the near side. Easton picks it up the board. Starts cycling it. Goes left side looking for Finley. Tips it up to himself. Here comes Finley. Sets it off to Seb. Seb couldn't get it, and he's taken into the boards. Arm up for the ref. Chipping penalty being issued. And Alberta Pro will go on the power play with 16:28 left in the first period. Second period. Here we go. Welcome back to Calgary, all our fans in Edmonton and across the country. Alberta Pro still down 6-2 as we get going in the second period. Alberta Pro has earned a power play off the hard work and Seb getting an edge on the defenseman. Pro wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Rowan keeps it in. Centering pass by Kaysen knocked down. Comes back to Rowan. Kaysen knocks it down again. Now it squirts past Rowe, back for Devin. Devin starting it off up the near side, looking for Pax. That bounces past him. Nichols going to pick it up for the Mooseheads. He puts it around the boards, far side, cut off by Kaysen. Kaysen turns, fires it on net. Stick saved by the goaltender, cleared away by number 17. He spins around his net and sends it down the ice. Wyatt puts it behind his net. Mooseheads there first. There's a shot. Hops past, knocked down. Devin tries his outlet pass. That's knocked down by the Mooseheads. Mooseheads in control, short-handed, and in the Alberta Pro zone. Bennett comes back for it. He's going to start the rush for Alberta Pro. Looking for Case, and that's tipped back into the Moosehead zone. Mooseheads, number 8, coming back for it. Bennett knocks it down in the zone. Taken out of the play by the ref. And this leads to a rush for the Mooseheads. Pass up the left side. Number 11 takes a shot. Goes wide. Devin picks it up in the far corner. Chips it up to Riddick. Riddick has Dre. Dre coming up the left wing. Rushing into the zone. There's a hard shot. High. Goalie leaves the rebound. Jacob picks it up. Comes off the bench. Starts at center. He's going to go wide. Far side coming up the left wing. Comes down. Comes over to the near side. Still cycling. Comes up high. Finds some space. Digs in. Can't get the pass off. He's checked in the corner. Dre comes in as help. Thrown off the boards. Daniel keeps it in. Fires it into the slot. That's knocked down. Mooseheads move it back to the blue line. Daniel keeps it in. Sends it down to Dre. Hops off his stick. Mooseheads get it back. They are back to full strength. Number 11, Roberts taking it for the Mooseheads. Comes into the zone. Comes out left. Pass to the right side. Number 12 couldn't pull the trigger. Kick poked away by Wyatt. Dre gets it up the left side to Riddick. Riddick comes into the zone. Stops, turns. Waits for Easton. Easton comes. Rips it high over the crossbar. Dre keeps it in on the far side. Sends it down to Riddick. Riddick handling it now. Comes over to the near side. Wraparound attempt. Goalie kicks that away. Riddick battles for it in the near corner. Finley comes in. Puck bounced around him. And the Mooseheads are away again. Number 12 trying to come around like Winter. He's knocked off the puck. Here comes 18 into the corner. Rowan takes him. Easton moves that puck around the boards, around the far side. Held in by number 11 for the Mooseheads. That's sent down. Rowan picks up that loose puck. Over to Winter. Winter up to Easton. Easton gets the pass up to Seb. Seb comes down the right side. Easton finds the loose puck, comes into the slot, checked off. Rowan puts it to the right side. Here's Easton, sends it down to Seb in the right corner. That's intercepted by the Mooseheads, and the Mooseheads break out of their zone. Turned around at center by Rowan. Rowan to Finley on the far side. Finley, his dump knocked down in the neutral zone, given up. Rowan comes back, gets the puck back. Quickly over to Winner. Winner to Easton. His pass intercepted. Winner gets it back. Winner up to Seb. Seb to Finley. Off his back skate. Easton follows it up, tips it into the zone. Gets it back, coming up the left side. Here comes Easton. He's checked by number 17. Seb comes in for help. Loose puck picked up by the Mooseheads. They're going to wheel it through center. Here's number 19 coming into the pro zone. Makes the move around. Winner. His shot off the glass. That's set up nicely for Kaysen. His centering pass knocked down. It's going to go towards the goaltender. He'll freeze the puck, and we'll get a stop with 12:11 left in the second period. Story of the game, Mooseheads jumped out to an early 3-0 start. Alberta Pro warmed up a little bit in the end of the first. We're at 6-2 with the Mooseheads ahead. Pro wins the face-off, but it comes out to the neutral zone where Devin sets it up. Over to Bennett. He puts it to the far side to Daniel. Daniel to Riddick. Back to Bennett. Bennett loses it in the offensive zone. Here's the Mooseheads. He chipped that puck out to the pro zone. Daniel back to play it. It's going to go behind his own net. Kaysen, far side. That's knocked down by the Mooseheads. Sent back behind the Alberta Pro net. Devin takes his man into the near corner. Pax gets it up to Bennett. Bennett fights off a check, comes down the ice with it. Up the right wing into the Moosehead zone. Puck goes into the corner. Mooseheads take over. They put it up the left side of the ice for number 91. Goes for it. Jacob had his angle, and the puck dumped into the pro zone. Winner, over to Jacob. Jacob picks up the puck. Looking for Dre, just past him. Mooseheads pick it up center, dump the puck back into the pro zone. Here's Winner with it again. 11 minutes to go in your second period. Looks like Alberta Pro has jumped into this game. Much better second than first, but Winner can't get past the right winger. He tries to drive it, and the puck knocked off and down below the net. Backhand, there's a kick. Oh, and White couldn't get over to the near side. Mooseheads score one with 10:46 left in the second period. And the announcer was wrong about Alberta Pro jumping back into this. 7-2 with 10:46 to go in the second period. Pro wins the face-off. Here's Dre. Up the near side to Riddick. Riddick trying to drive it into the slot. He's checked off the puck. Dre gets it back. Puts it to the far boards where the Mooseheads get it back. Coming down the middle. Cycling over to the left. Makes the inside move. Here's a shot off the blocker of Wyatt. Daniel, far side to Riddick. Riddick, he's going to carry it. Now he moves the right side to Lincoln. Lincoln coming in. His centering pass knocked down. Goes behind the net. Put out into the slot. Drake couldn't quite keep up to it, and the Mooseheads put that out to the neutral zone. Number 12 is going to carry that for the Mooseheads now. Daniel slows him down. There's a shot. Glove saved by Wyatt. Mooseheads steal the puck back. Come into the near corner. Dre, guilty of a tripping penalty, heads straight to the box. Penalty called. 9:53 left in the second period. Mooseheads back on the power play. No slashing penalty. Pardon me. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads on the power play. Pro wins it. Here's Devin. He's going to go behind his own net. Stops, turns, puts it off the boards. Waiting for it is Seb. Oh, it just passed him. Number 8 comes back for the Mooseheads. He sets up behind his own net. Seb knocks him down. Seb on the forecheck. Mooseheads move it to the far side. They're still in their own zone. Finley got a stick on it, but couldn't get the whole thing, and they move it out. That is, the Mooseheads move it out to the neutral zone. Puck dumped in the pro zone, comes into the near corner. Devin uses the boards, puts it back, and down the ice. Mooseheads start behind their own net. 1:10 left in their power play. They come up the far side. Now they cross over, coming across center. Cross ice pass picked up by the Mooseheads, number 27. He cycles back to the right side, tries to go down the middle, loses the handle. Paxton gets a hold of it, sends that puck down the ice. 45 seconds left in the Mooseheads power play as they start in their own zone, coming up the near side. Knocked down. Now they come across center with it. Jacob puts that out to the neutral zone. Bennett puts that down the ice. Mooseheads starting again with 25 seconds left in their power play. They go up the right side. Battle in that corner. Easton lifts the stick. Still battling for it. Rowan follows the man into the corner. Comes back to the point. With number 25 with it. Goes to the right side. Shot. Kicked away by Wyatt. Easton puts that to the outside. Here's Dre coming in on the rush. Down the left wing. Dre coming in. Backhand. Couldn't finish it. Dre picks it up again. Thrown out in front. Comes off the stick of Lincoln. Back to the point. Here's Daniel walking it down. There's a shot. Tipped on. Lincoln. Oh, what a glove save by the goaltender. That stays out. Mooseheads rushing down into the pro zone. Coming up the right side. There's a shot on Wyatt. Wyatt knocks that down. He's going to make the save and hang on with 7:18 left in the second period. Preshoff killing the penalty. Puck goes down the ice. Dre almost tucks it neatly down on the backhand. Couldn't finish. Back the other way. The Mooseheads rush with Wyatt making a great save, stop and play. We get going again with 7:16 left in the second period. Mooseheads win the faceoff. Centering pass comes back. Chipped behind the net. Here's Rowan. He has a man on his back. Daniel takes over. Over to Easton. Easton up to Seb. Seb coming up the near side. He's tracked down at center. And here come the Mooseheads back down the left wing into the pro zone. Mooseheads centering pass. Chipped off the mark. Comes over to the far side. Through everybody. Easton takes that puck. And it comes out to center. Mooseheads move the puck to the right side. Back into the Alberta Pro zone. Trying to get around. Devin steers him down low. Net comes off. And we get the whistle with 6:28 left in the second period. Face off, comes outside of the zone. Alberta Pro comes away with it. They put the puck out to center where the Mooseheads gather it. They're starting off, giving up to Pax. Here comes Pax, has Bennett in front. Pax into Bennett. Bennett couldn't finish on the far side. Here come the Mooseheads again, trying to cycle the puck up the near side. Knocked down by Kaysen. Picked up again by Kaysen off the back skate of Bennett. Now the Mooseheads going right down the middle into the pro zone. Devin knocks them to the outside. Number 18 fires it. And it goes into the corner. Knocked down by Bennett behind the net. Outside looking for Kaysen. Touch pass back to Bennett. Comes over to Pax. Pax kicks that forward into the Moosehead zone and goes to chase. Beat there by the Moosehead D. Comes back. There's a shot. And Bennett rips one just over the goalie and into the back of the net. The forward check working there. And Alberta Pro moves the deficit to 4. It's 7-3 with 5:34 left in the second period. Ready to go at center again. Puck's drop. Mooseheads win it. Carry the puck and dump it down the right side into the Alberta Pro zone. Daniel back to play it. His pass knocked down. Drake comes in to help. He's knocked down. Mooseheads have a chance. Low shot. It's kicked away at the crease. Riddick comes away with it. Riddick, centering pass. Looking for Lincoln. Lincoln finds the loose puck at center. He stops. Over to Riddick. That's knocked down. Riddick gets it back. He sends it to Jacob. Jacob has Lincoln on the near side. Too far, and we got an icing call with 4:59 left in the second period. Broken stick on the ice being returned to the Mooseheads bench. One parent's pocketbook going to be later after this game. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins that. Here's Jacob. Gets the pass up to Finley. Finley coming up the left wing. Finley with the shot high off the goalie. Gives a big rebound. Cleared away by the Mooseheads. Good exit out, and here comes 12 rushing up the left side. Daniel puts him against the boards. Easton finds the loose puck. It's chipped into the near corner. Easton, his centering pass knocked down. He's going to try it again, knocked down by the Mooseheads. They take the puck, dump it down the far side into the Alberta Pro zone. Jacob makes a move over to the near side. Puck comes loose, back to Daniel. Daniel starts behind his own net. Far side for Finley. Finley looking for Seb. That's kept in the Pro zone by a stick from the Mooseheads. Mooseheads send that up the middle. Easton puts that out to center. Finley goes. Couldn't get around number 8, who seals himself off with the puck. Coming back in, here are the Mooseheads. High shot over the glove of Wyatt and into the back of the net. Mooseheads back out in front by 5. It's 8-3 with 3:51 left in the second period. Pro wins that face-off. Rowan goes outside to Kaysen. Kaysen up to Bennett. Bennett over to Pax. Pax has some space. Low shot. Goalie kick save. Mooseheads moving around the far side. Rowan keeps it in. Sends it into the corner. 17 for the Mooseheads. Picks it up. Rowan keeps it in the line again. Over to Bennett. Bennett trying to drag it down low. Over to Kaysen. Back to the point. That's intercepted by the Mooseheads. Here they come outside of the zone. Number 88. Lining up against Devin. Caught offside. And the whistle goes with 3:19 left in the second period. Hi. Face-off won by the Mooseheads. They put the puck into the Alberta Pro zone. Battle for it in that near corner. Here come the Mooseheads. They keep it in the zone, send it to the far side. That's tipped in the far corner. Rowan takes that, fires it into the ref. Mooseheads come away with it. Rowan goes back to battle for it in the corner. Dre with it. Going the outside to Riddick. Riddick couldn't tip it past the D-man. Dre comes back, bumps his man off the puck. Riddick's going to come away with it. Riddick finds space down the middle. Dre up the left side. Dre wires one just wide. Comes back to the left point. Devin keeps it in. Working down low for it is Riddick. Stepping high. Left side. Winner. Lines it up. There's a shot. Oh, Lincoln almost gets the tip. He banks it off. Riddick finds it behind the net. Riddick with it. Over. Right there is Lincoln. He fires it. Goalie makes an outstanding save. Kicks it to the far corner. Here come the Mooseheads back into the pro zone. Down the left side. Shot just off the mark. I think Wyatt got a piece of that. Nice pass. Andre is rushing up the left side. He has outnumbered, so he dumps the puck, heads to the bench for a change. Making a move to the near side. Here comes number 11. Over to 17. Moving down the right side. Tried to go low. Wyatt got a piece of that and ends up behind the pro net where Jacob takes it. Jacob up to Finley. Finley has a lot of space rushing towards the net. Finley, his shot off the pad, kicked away to the far boards. Here comes the Mooseheads. They lose the puck at center. Dumped back in by Jacob. And Alberta Pro finds it on the right side. Seb couldn't keep control of the puck. Number 8 takes it away. Number 8 setting up in his own zone. Makes the pass over to the near side. Fed up to Winner. He read that. Loses the puck at center. Tipped into the pro zone. Jacob finds it. Mooseheads stuck at the blue line. Couldn't get it in. They dump it in. Winner goes far side up to Kaysen. Kaysen up to Bennett. Bennett comes in the far side. Mooseheads get it, throw it out to the neutral zone. Here's Jacob putting up the boards, looking for Bennett. Mooseheads take it away. Here's 14, rushing it with 30 seconds left in the period. Winner takes that away. Bennett finds it. Trying to make the pass to Kaysen. Kaysen gets it back to Bennett. Bennett off the boards, kept in the right point. Centering pass up to number 6. There's a shot wide. Find it again. The Mooseheads take a shot. Comes off the end boards. Here's Pax with it. 10 seconds to go. That's knocked down at the blue line. Stays in. Coming up the left wing. Jacob takes that away. 6 seconds to go in the second period. Buzzer goes. And the teams will head to the benches. The Mooseheads are up 8-3. Pro, a lot of work to do in the third period here. Got to get 5 unanswered. They've got pretty close. They certainly woke up in the second period and played a much more even game. Does Pro have what it takes to push even harder and further in the third? Teams break it out of their huddles. Refs getting ready. And here's the start of third period. Alberta Pro wins that as we get going at the Don Hartman Northeast Sportsplex. Pro wheels the puck around the far side. Mooseheads chop that down wide. Makes a great save. Rebound spilled behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Centering pass behind Lincoln. Mooseheads pick it up on their side of center. Here they come up the right side into the Pro zone. Dre puts it behind the net, looking for Devin. Devin. His cross-ice pass knocked down. He gets it back, though. Now he moves it out to Riddick. Riddick has Lincoln on his right. Riddick makes a move to the left. Low shot kicked away by the Mooseheads goaltender. Seb comes in over to Riddick. Riddick, low shot kicked away. Goes to the far corner. Mooseheads get a hold of it, put it up the near side. Pass out to center. Here come the Mooseheads back into the zone. Centering pass broken up by Daniel. Daniel takes that up to Easton. Finley finishes the job, putting it out to center. He turns around, picks up the puck, goes left side, looking for Seb. That's knocked down. Easton follows it up. Here comes Easton. Drives the net. Couldn't get it to go on the far side. Comes into the near corner. Mooseheads put that out to the neutral zone. Jacob take that. Dances in. Low shot kicked away by the Mooseheads goaltender. Now it comes out to center again. And Wyatt makes the save. And the Alberta Pro pushes the puck back out to the neutral zone. Missed pass sent back in the right side into the Pro zone. Jacob takes a look. Puts on the outside for Easton. His centering pass up to Bennett. Bennett crosses over up the right side. He's checked off the puck and it goes loose behind the Mooseheads net. Mooseheads. Centering pass. That's knocked down in the zone by Kaysen. Comes over to the near corner. Mooseheads gather it again. Dump it back into the corner. Here they come. Wheeling it around. Pass to the far side. Into the zone they go. Dump it into the corner. That's taken away by Bennett. Flip to the far side to Pax. Pax tried to return it back to Jacob. That's knocked down by the Mooseheads. Comes out in front. That wraparound intent ends up in the high slot. Now it's moved to the right point. Here's number 8 with it. Sent down low. Number 6 with it. Rowan guides him into the boards. Puck cycled back to the point. Now it comes out of the zone. The Mooseheads have to start again. Good hustle and effort there by Kaysen to move the puck out. Mooseheads coming up the left wing. Back into the Pro zone. There's a shot. Off of Wyatt. Cleared away by Jacob. Jacob is looking for Riddick. Signals cross. Comes back to the left point. Right point. Mooseheads trying to take it into the slot. That's swept out. Now it comes to the near corner. Fed out in front. Knocked down by Jacob. Quickly up to Riddick. And they're away. Riddick has the puck checked at center. He gets it back. Now he goes in himself. Looking for Dre. That's knocked down. Comes back to the point. Jacob with the shot. That's deflected. Comes off the glass. Stays in play. Mooseheads grab it. Coming up the near side. Number 2 is going to try and drive the net. Winner guides him wide. Shot comes out in front. And Jacob takes it. Puts it into the corner. Mooseheads jump on it again. Fed out in front. Dre got a stick on that. Now puck goes to the far corner. Tackled back to the left point. Defenseman turns, fires it into the corner. Centering pass broken up by Dre. Dre sends it outside to Riddick. Riddick tips it up to himself. He's coming up the left wing. Shot out by number 17. Waiting for help. Fed back into the corner. Oh, shot right from the boards. And that's handled by the Mooseheads Tendy. 15:35 left in the third period. Mooseheads are up 8-3. Face off, near side, Mooseheads on. Mooseheads win it. They start behind their own net. Finley got a stick on it. He was poking at it. And the goalie covers up the loose puck. 15:30 left in the third. Face off near side, Moosehead zone. Crow wins it. Here's Finley. He was checked heading towards the net. Puts it on the back. Seb couldn't get the rebound, and the Mooseheads break out. Here they come across center, up the right wing, dumped off the boards. Retrieved by the Mooseheads. Fed up high. Finley got a stick on it, followed up by Easton. Easton coming up the right side. He stops, turns, fires it in traffic. Seb finds it. And it's tipped back to the point. Devin couldn't quite keep it in. Daniel finds the loose puck. Gets it over the near side for Finley. Finley cuts into the zone. His shot wide. Seb with it. Fed back out for Pax. Comes into the zone. And offside will be called with 14:37 left in the third. Face off just outside the Moosehead zone. Puck jammed back into the Moosehead zone. Now it comes back out. Winner waits for it. He goes left side looking for Kaysen. Hops past him, and number 8's going to take that for the Mooseheads. He cycles to the far side. Kaysen puts him into the boards. Picked up by Pax. Pax goes down low. Sitting in front is Kaysen. Pax comes on the other side. Kaysen couldn't get the puck, or the stick to the puck. Mooseheads drive it out now. They lose the puck at the neutral zone. Winner puts it in the near side up to Kaysen. Now it's turned around. Back to Winner it goes. Winner trying to go far side, looking for Pax. And icing waved off. Battle for it behind the net. Pax pushes them off the puck. Got it stick in the legs. And Pax will end up in the box with 13:50 left in the third period. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads on the power play. Mooseheads have the puck spinning around. Number 2 trying to drag it down low. Watched by Riddick. Cycled down low. Skips past him. And Jacob takes the puck. Puts it off the boards out to the neutral zone. Here's number 8 with it. He puts it to his D partner on the far side. Centering pass. Turned around. Mooseheads come in the zone. Jacob puts his man to the boards to the outside. Pro finds some room. Skating up the ice is Riddick. He's going to take that puck, dump it down the near side. Rolls off the boards. Mooseheads pick it up. Come out the near side. Now out to center with it. Into the Pro zone. Making a move to the right. Daniel steers him aside over to Jacob. Jacob gets a stick on that, sends that to the far corner. Number 12 with it. Jacob takes that puck away, puts it up the boards. Jacob has Lincoln with him. Jacob taking it into the zone. His shot goes wide. Jacob picks it back up. He's taken down on the play. And the Mooseheads come out of the zone with 50 seconds left in their power play. Making a move down low. Wyatt kicks that free over to Finley. He gets it right back to 98. Poke check by Wyatt. Steers that over to the far side. Another shot comes on to Wyatt. Wyatt makes the save. Knocked down. Jacob puts that up the boards and down the ice. 30 seconds to go in the Mooseheads power play. Pass back to 17 on the near side. He's going far side up to number 8. Rowan chops that against the boards. Mooseheads regain possession. They send it down low into the corner. Puck sent below the net. Coming on the other side. Comes off the side of the net. Trying to jam it away. Wyatt had that sealed off. He's going to hang on. Get the whistle with 11:51 left in the third period. 1 second left in the Mooseheads power play. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads win it. Put it back to the point. Number 17 trying to walk it down. Shot blocked by Bennett. Fed through the slot. Pax is going to pick it up on the far side. He gets it up to Bennett. Benny trying to shake off the check. Pax follows it up. Benny with it. Throws it to the open ice. Intercepted by the Mooseheads. Mooseheads in transition coming back into the Pro zone. Make a move. Wyatt with the big save. Fed back, comes to the right point. Number 17 couldn't hold the puck. Kaysen sends that out to the neutral zone. Here's number 87 with it. 90, I don't know. Ooh, there's a big hit into the corner. Comes out in front. Whistle goes as the player was not getting up. Heading into the box is Rowan for a body contact penalty. And the Mooseheads will be back on the power play. Rowan assessed a 2-minute minor for body contact with 11 minutes left in the third period. Pro wins the face-off. Dre puts it up the boards, looking for Riddick. Riddick coming against number 8. He just edges them out, takes the puck, starts behind his own net. Coming up the near side. Centering pass by the Mooseheads, and they come into the Pro zone. Number 2, drop pass. That's taken away by Dre. Here comes Dre. Puck chipped off his stick, and number 8 takes over for the Mooseheads. Mooseheads back in the Pro zone, coming left side, centering pass, knocked me down, but the Mooseheads get it back. Trying to drive the net, fed through the slot, comes over the near side. Riddick has some space, he's going to skate it out, and then send it down the ice and go for a change. 1:10 left in the Mooseheads power play. Sent to the far side. Lincoln got a stick on that, slows down the Mooseheads advance. Number 2 resets. Sets it up for number 11 to come up the right side. He heads into the zone. Stick save by Wyatt. Puck stays in play. Goes into that corner. Bit into the slot. Hops off a stick. Comes over to the near side. 11 picks it up for the Mooseheads. Sent down low. Good stick there by Devin. Hops up on the net. And we'll get a whistle with 9:41 left in the third period. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. The Mooseheads have 41 seconds left with the man advantage. Pro wins the face off. Devin takes that into the corner. Mooseheads come and with numbers take it away. Fed out in front. Poke check by Wyatt. Comes over. Easton finds the loose puck. He takes it up and sends it out to center. Mooseheads come in offside and we'll get a whistle with 9:20 left in the third. 20 seconds left in the Mooseheads power play. Pro wins the face-off. Daniel quickly sends that down the ice, knocked down at center by the Mooseheads. They return it. Back in the Pro zone, coming up the right side, dump it into the near corner. Daniel gets it, slides it to the far side, packs his exit, stopped, but following that up is Jacob. Jacob carries it, coming up the left side. There's a shot right into traffic, knocked down by the Mooseheads. Alberta Pro back to the full strength. Mooseheads get the puck back. Here comes number 9 into the Pro zone. Coming out the right side. Jacob got a stick on. Feeds him outside. Daniel, right side. Centering pass. Back to Bennett. Bennett tips that into the zone. Mooseheads starting Whiffed on the pass, puts it up the boards. Knocked down by number 12. Here come the Mooseheads. Fed out in front, tipped wide. Mooseheads get it back. Try to center that. That's knocked down by Winner. Winner moves the puck up to Dre. Dre, right side. Gets it to Lincoln. Lincoln carries it in the zone. Then he's taken down on the play. Dre comes for the loose puck. In front, off the side of the goaltender, and the Mooseheads will clear it away. They put it up the near boards. Mooseheads coming up the right wing. Here's number 12. His shot goes off the side of the net. Devin takes that, puts it to the outside to Lincoln. Number 2 keeps that in at the left point, sent down low. Devin finds it again. Tips up, and now Riddick comes away with it. Riddick coming up the left side, couldn't split the D. Number 8 coming into the zone. There's a shot, deflected wide by Winner. Goes to the far side looking for Easton. Easton has Riddick with him. Riddick spills off. Seb picks up the challenge. Comes into the near corner off for that shot from Easton. Loose puck with Seb trying to battle for it. Finley coming in to help. Mooseheads get a hold of it, put up the boards. Where Winner picks it up off the board, sends it back down. And then the Mooseheads get it again. Cross-ice pass going to the far side. Here they come into the zone. Chipped. Going to the far side. Here's 18. Takes it away. Tries to feed that out in front. Skips through the crease over to the near side. Finley with it. Tipped into the neutral zone. Sent back to the D. Comes into the pro zone. Winner's going to pick it up. Winner trying to drive the net. He's checked off the puck. He gets it back though. Turns, fires, pad save. Sent to the far side. Chipped through the neutral zone. Rowan picks it up. Looks for Kaysen to chip in. That's knocked down. Mooseheads move to the far side. That's tipped by Bennett. Caught at center by number 11. Comes in the right side into the pro zone. Here's 18 coming into the high slot. Checked off the puck by Pax. Benny picks up the puck, tries to come up the right side. 14 takes it away from him. Chipped over to the near side. Comes over to Rowan. Rowan goes right side looking for Pax. Pax is going to carry it in. Loses it. Comes out to the neutral zone. Daniel back to Rowe. Rowe off the boards looking for Riddick. Riddick with it. Right side to Pax. Pax lines it up. Oh, good save by the goaltender there. Loose puck comes over to the near side. Puck sent all the way down the ice. Icing indicated. And the whistle goes with 4:30 left in the third. Face-off will be near side in the Moosehead zone. Pro wins it. Winner takes a shot. Goalie makes the save. Dropping down and taking away the 5-hole. 4:27 left in your third period. Riddick with it, taking it down low. Mooseheads breaking out now. They dump the puck into the pro zone. Jacob comes away with it. Here comes Jacob. He's going to wheel it. Hang on. Come across, drop pass. Tried to go to the left side. Here's Riddick. Looking for Winner. That's intercepted, put off the boards, and there's a race for it back into the Alberta Pro zone. Jacob comes back, takes away the lane, and number 93 ends up down, and Jacob will end up in the box for a body contact penalty with 3:47 left in the third period. Puts the Mooseheads on the power play. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Mooseheads win the face off, send it back to the right point, cycle over to the left point, walking it down. Sent down to the left wing. Devin kicks that into the corner. Put up the boards, held in at the line by the defenseman. Set down below the net. Comes out into the crease. Another shot. Wyatt makes another save. 2 saves there, and the puck comes over to the near corner. Centering pass. That was read by Seb. Seb comes out and sends the puck down the ice. Goes for a change. Mooseheads send the puck across the ice, far side. Trying to drive the net. That's taken away by Bennett. Bennett puts it off. Easton knocks it down. It stays in the zone. Over in the near side, Daniel points the puck to the far side. Easton couldn't chip it out. Number 11 with it. Turning around. There's a shot. Goes off the glass. Trying to drive it, but Wyatt had that sealed off. Freezing the puck with 2:37 left in the third period. Mooseheads, 50 seconds left in their power play. Mooseheads win the face-off in the offensive zone. Number 2 slides it around the boards. Picked up behind the net by the Mooseheads. It tried to go far side. It's deflected over to the near side. Number 14 battling against Rowan. Rowan wins that battle. Sent to the far side to Winner. Winner puts it off the glass and down the ice. Mooseheads goalie out to set it up for his team. Up to the near side. Centering pass, that's kicked down by Pax. Ends up back on the paddle of the goalie, and he's going to freeze the puck with 2:05 left in your third period. Shot from the point, just wide. Looks like he had the goalie beat. Mooseheads in transition, come in the pro zone, make a move to the far side. Cycle it down low, shot off the side of the net, cleared away. Alberta Pro gets their man back on the ice. Puck stays in the pro zone. Slow move. There's the shot deflected, far side. Now it comes to Lincoln. Lincoln trying to rush it up the right side. Caught by number 8. Comes out to the neutral zone. Here comes number 19. Makes the inside move. Devin takes that away. Low shot. Wyatt with the save. Backhand shot, and this one's going to make it just past Wyatt and into the back of the net. 9-3 with 1:08 left in the third period. Ready to go at center. Puck's dropped. Comes back into the Moosehead zone. Moosehead defense setting it up. Put it up the near side. Less than a minute to go in the third period. Kicked away by Wyatt. Easton picks it up off the boards. Gets it up to Seb. He tips that into the Moosehead zone. Finley follows it up. Puck center on the ice to the far side. Picked off by Easton. Easton drives it down low. There's a shot. Easton puts it top corner and into the back of the net. That's his second of the game. Alberta Pro scores with 33 seconds left in the third period. Makes the score 9-4. Pro wins the face-off. They dump the puck into the Moosehead zone. Chipped around the boards. Fed up, and the Mooseheads come across center and into the Pro zone. Couldn't make it through the D. 12 follows that up, finds the puck. Tried to send it over to the near side. Hops past him. Bennett with it. He gets it past the defender. He's skating into the zone. There's this low slap shot. Steered away by the goaltender, and the Mooseheads are going to take this one 9-4. Alberta Pro stunned in the first period, couldn't quite claw back into the game. They certainly looked good in the second, and then it was not so great in the third. They had their chances, couldn't beat the Mooseheads goaltender, and the Mooseheads walk away with this one 9-4. We'll see Alberta Pro back on the ice tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock when they take on the Calgary Devils right back here at the Don Hartman Northeast Sportsplex. We'll watch the teams do the handshakes at center here, and then we'll sign off for the night. Working the camera tonight is Andrew. My name is Curtis. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in back in Edmonton and across the country. So Alberta Pro goes 1-1 on the day. They'll head into the dressing room, and we'll see them back on the ice tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.